What's up, nerds? MTG next door OBD back for the last round of mystery booster packs. If you saw in yesterday's video, spoiler alert, that card alone paid for the box. But I'm extremely happy with the depth of which my collection has grown just because of this box. Tons of mythics, tons of rares, tons of notable commons, uncommons. All of these test cards are super fun to play. Literally, this box so far has exceeded my expectations. But anyway, we're gonna get into these last couple packs, and just whatever we get, I'm gonna enjoy it because literally this box, I assuming can only get better. It's already in my mind a 10 out of 10. Yeah, so let's just enjoy these last couple packs and see what we get. We got Celestial, and again, I've got a lot of reading to do. So there's a lot of these cards I've never seen before, you know, and some of them are pretty easy to understand off the rep. Some of them I have to understand like the larger scope of Magic the Gathering cards. But anyway, again, I've enjoyed the crap out of this box. So last couple packs. Celestial Crusader, Silver Chase Fox, sorry if you can't see that, Sarakar Banisher, Enlightened Maniac, Deadeye Tormentor, Tavern Swindler, Bloodlust Inciter, and I apologize, I'm running on one brain cell this morning. It is early in the morning. I've had one sip of coffee. Summit Prowler, Root Out, Hardy Veteran, Cathari Remnant, Implement of Malice, Sakashima the Imposter. Is a rare, 2 blue, legendary creature, human rogue. As Sakashima the Imposter comes into play, you may choose a creature in play. If you do, Sakashima comes into play as a copy of that creature, except its name is still Sakashima the Imposter. It's still legendary, and it gains 2 blue, returns Sakashima the Imposter to its owner's hand at the end of turn. Okay. That's cool. I like that. I love copying spells, and especially copying creatures. We got another rare, Steam Flogger Boss, for 3 and a red. Creature, Goblin Rigger. Never seen that subtype before. Obviously, you've seen Goblin before, but other riggers you control get. Okay, so that's not going to really do me any good. Get +1/+0 and have haste. If it would assemble into a contraption. So I'm assuming that there's a whole subtype based upon, like, this sounds like this sound like it's gonna like form to become Devastator or something like that. If you guys don't know Transformers Devastator, I'm sorry for you. Enchantmentize, 3 and a green, enchantment aura, enchant creature or enchantment. You can enchant an enchantment. Enchanted permanent is an enchantment and loses all other card types. It still has its abilities, but it's no longer a creature. Okay. Interesting. So, like, just basically leave the abilities on a creature or an enchantment creature, and it's a potato. I dig it. I'm gonna turn your guys' things into potatoes. All right, Sparring Mummy, Palace Sentinels, Riftwing Cloudskate, and Illusion. I don't know if I've ever seen an Illusion subtype before. That's cool. I'll read that later. Fathom Seer, Genju of the Fens. Okay. Lethal Sting. Sorry. I wanted to say Lethal String. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Bomber Corpse, Gutshot, Map the Wastes, Ferocious Zang, Pillory of the Sleepless, Blasted Landscape, and what is this guy? Feldegriff? Okay. I'm not sure. It looks like a rare, I guess. Just with this border, it's hard to see the gold on there. So for 1 green, white, and a blue, it is a 4/4 creature Feldegriff. For a green, questing Feldegriff gets 1/1 until end of turn. Target opponent puts a 1/1 green hippo creature token into play. Okay. free hippos for everybody. Questing Feldergriff gains protection from black and from red until the end of turn. Target opponent loses 2 life. And for a blue, Questing Feldergriff gains flying until the end of turn. Target opponent may draw a card. That's kind of cool. Okay, now I'm actually looking at the art. It's like a flying hippo. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Hippos are such an alpha species. I don't care what anybody says. People think they're cute. Their bite strength is just insane. Watch them. Go on YouTube. Watch a video of hippos eating watermelons. It's insane. There's also a video where hippos attack a crocodile in a herd. Yeah, they put a beating on that guy. Misdirection. 3/2 green. Oh, 2. I'm telling you, it's early. 3 and 2 blue. You may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay Misdirection's mana cost. Change the target of a target spell with a single target. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like, you wanna exile my creature? Nope. Exile your own. Sunimret. Okay. 4 and 2 black, sorcery, reverse miracle. If this card is on the bottom of your library as you begin searching it, you may cast it by paying its reverse miracle cost. Exile, gosh, exile all creatures. Board wipe. All right. Caught in the Brights. Dismantling Blow. Anticipate. Riverwheel Aerialists. Read the Bones. Urg Raiders. Crowd's Favor. Run Amok. Hooded Brawler. Priest of Titania. Winding Constrictor. Suspicious Bookcase. Okay, legitimately, I need a hidden room in my house. I literally want to build a bookcase where it's like you pull the book or the statue and the door clicks open. Ever since I saw the original Batman series, I need that in my house somewhere. Volunteer Reserves and Banding. So it looks like an uncommon, but still, that banding ability is kind of gross. But I guess in Commander, that unless you have a bunch of different types of cards that can band, like you can only have one of in Commander, so that's kind of not going to do anything. Tarian Mauler for 2 and a red. It's a 2/2 creature shapeshifter. Changeling this card. That's kind of cool. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may put a 1/1 counter on Tarian Mauler. And then Experiment 5. Isn't Experiment 5 Stitch from the, not like Stitch like the player, like Stitch the Disney cartoon? I think he was Experiment 5 or something like that. Anyway, or I'm thinking Wolverine is Weapon X. For 1 green, creature bear snake mutant. Well, there you go. That art is cracking me up. For 1 and a Z. Z is paid with 1 mana from any source that could produce 2 or more colors. Okay. Put a 1/1/2 counter on card name. Okay, that's cool. 1 and a Z. So like a dual land or something, or I guess you could pay with Soul Ring or something. I don't know. Angelic Purge, Seraph of the Suns, Skitter Eel, Stitched Drake. Oh man, look at that artwork. Dude, you got to admit, one of the reasons why I love playing dragons is the artwork. It's just, all of these dragons are just stunning, stunning pieces of art. There's hardly like a derpy dragon on any Magic card. And you know what? We're going to read this because I love dragons. I know this is a Drake, but a Drake is a dragon. I know you can't put this in a dragon deck. Anyway, moving on. 1 and 2 blue. And it's, as an additional cost to cast Stitch Drake, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Flying 3/4. Not bad. Return Centaur. Lord of the Accursed. Inferno Fist. Flametongue Kavu. Hooting Mandrills. Arachnus Web. Joined Shields. Etched Oracle. And Knoll Spine Dragon. Who's this bad boy? Again, look at this art. All right, for 5 and 2 red, 7/5 flyer, creature dragon. When Knoll Spine Dragon comes into play, you may discard your hand and draw cards equal to the damage dealt to target to target opponents this turn. Okay. So you want to cast this on your second main phase, like after damage is dealt. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That is very, very useful. And Teferi, Temporal Archmage, is a mythic. So 4 and 2 blue. So for his +1, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. For -1, untap up to 4 target permanents. Well, that's just generally good. And for -10, his ultimate, you get an emblem with you may activate loyalty abilities of planeswalkers you control on any player's turn anytime you could cast an instant. Huh. So you buff him up. Oh man, how do you buff him up to like 10 without nuking him? I mean, 5 turns? You'd have to buff him up to 11, so like you use his ultimate, then use his -1 to untap a bunch of guys that, you know, if somebody's like sending all their creatures at you or something. I don't know. I see the potential in this. I just don't know how to buff him up past, you know, how do you buff up a planeswalker quickly? That's my question. All right, then we got Ral's Vanguard. No cost on this. Interesting. Your starting deck contains only instant sorcery and land cards. Okay. Starting hand size +1. Starting life total -5. If an instant or sorcery spell you cast would cause you to draw 1 or more cards, draw an additional card. If an instant or sorcery spell you cast would deal damage to a permanent or player, if it deals 1 additional damage to that permanent or player. So this can't be used as like your commander or something like that. Like this has to be in a different format. Because how would you, if your deck can only consist of, you know, instants or sorceries or whatever, unless there's a legendary creature in that realm, but I doubt there is. All right, so 2 more packs to go. Gustwalker, Gleam of Resistance, Caller of Gales, Ghost Ship, Blighted Bat, Hound of the Farbogs, Reckless Worm, Vent Sentinel, Gaia's Protector, Longshot Squad, Armadillo Cloak, Crumbling Necropolis, Rith the Awakener. All right, who's this bad boy? Another dragon, not sad. So for 3, a red, a green, and a white. Flying, whenever Rith the Awakener deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2 and a green. If you do, choose a color, then put a 1/1 green Saproling creature token onto the battlefield for each permanent of that color. Oh, that could go wild real fast. Oh man, that's cool. All right, and we got another rare. Deadly Tempest for 4 and 2 black. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures he or she controlled that were destroyed this way. Wow, that is devastating. So somebody's getting out of hand with a bunch of little whelps or something like that. They just really took it to the face. Wow, that is awesome. That is an awesome card. Whammy Burn. What? Whammy Burn. For a red, it's an instant. Shuffle your whammy deck. Then reveal cards from the top of your whammy deck until you reveal an island or choose to stop. Then if no islands were revealed that this way, card name deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of cards revealed. A whammy deck consists of a plains, island, swamp, mountain, and forest. Okay, so you have to just have something off to the side. Got it. Weird. these cards, man. All right, last pack. I am not sad to be going out on this box with some beastie little dragons. All right, so this is our last pack. Ephemerate, Rally the Peasants, Warden of Evos Isle, Stitch Drake, Murder, Carrion Imp, Krenko's Enforcer, Desperate Ravings, Yavimaya Elder. Guy's hair is wild. Citanul Wood Readers. Okay, moving on. Putrefy. Nice. Suspicious Bookcase. Mistform Shrieker. It's another illusion. Mystic Confluence. Okay, it is a rare for 3 and 2 blue. Choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. It's counter target spell unless controller plays 3. Return target creature to its owner's hand or draw a card. That's awesome. That is a very, very good card. Okay. And Soulmates. For 2 and a green, enchantment aura, enchant 2 creatures. Enchanted creatures each get +1/+1 and have hexproof. When one of the enchanted creatures dies, destroy the other. Oh, that's awful. Poor guys. Anyway, that's it for the box. Yeah, yesterday's video, go back and see it. Pretty wild. My hands were shaking during the video. I'm not sad by, like, I'll go back and read the cards we pulled today, and I'll organize them into their little sets and put them away and whatnot. But I know that there's tons of value in here as far as like card play and stuff like that. There's, again, I hardly got any repeats in this box at all. As a fairly new player, you know, a year-ish, I've been playing the game. Getting some of these cards I've never seen before, introducing some things that have some abilities that I've never seen before, getting like a huge staple like Mana Crypt. Coat of Arms is going to be terrible, like so oppressive. Oh, there's right there. When I get it to the table in any kind of like tribal deck that I got. But I mean, in an average box, you get what, like 4 or 5 mythics, and I'm not even counting any mythics that are in here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 just here, and then I know that there was 1 or 2 more in here. So 12 mythics in a box, just, that alone is just mind-blowing. And then you've got this, and then all these rares. Yeah, 20 out of 10. This box was insane. So much fun to open. Thanks so much for going on this journey with me. Local game group, you have all of this to look forward to being thrown in your face in the next couple weeks. Enjoy the video. Have a great day.